Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, I am in Paris for the entire month of February. I did put another video up last week. We have now just 2 more weeks here in Paris and we've done a lot, but we still have so much more to do. So today we are going to start off the vlog at one of the most iconic restaurants here in Paris. It's stunning, it's gorgeous. It's called Le Train Bleu. So let's go. And this is the outfit du jour, outfit of the day. I'm wearing this cashmere sweater dress from J. Crew, and then I'm wearing these viral Amazon tights. These are lined with fleece, so they keep you warm, especially when it's colder outside, and some knee-high boots. So we're gonna take the metro there and head to Train Bleu.
Some truffles, celery, big cheese, bread and butter.
We're gonna go to the Hotel de la Marine Museum. It's like a beautiful museum with interiors, one of my favorite things to see in Paris. The Hotel de la Marine, built between 1757 and 1774, is a historic building right off the Place du Concorde that you can now visit and see how the elite lived in the 18th century. And in my opinion, this is one of the neatest museums we visited in Paris. You can walk through private apartments just like it was left there from the 18th century. The dining room recreates an 18th century feast, and on your audio guide you can hear exactly what they ate, and you really feel like you were in the room. This museum is relatively new. It was being renovated from 2017 to 2021. It's now open, and I highly recommend if you like visiting interiors, you're going to love it. After, you'll walk through the Salons of Honor. That was the Ministry of the Navy through the 19th century. Cool thing about this museum is that you have a headset and it actually follows your GPS. So whenever you walk into a new room, you can learn about what that room was used for, and wherever you walk, it'll change the audio, which is really cool. It kind of makes you feel like you were here in the 1700s. Entry was €17 per person, and if you love home interiors or want to know what it was like living in the 18th century, this did a great job of making you feel like you were right there. We took the audio guide Age of Enlightenment, and I highly recommend. Now we are going to go inside the Opera Garnier. We've been a few times, mostly though like 3-4 years ago. One of my favorite places in Paris. It's so stunning. However, the museum that we just went to was also very gorgeous, so always beautiful things to see here in Paris. It's recommended to get your tickets in advance, otherwise there's a bit of a line. So we have our tickets, we bought them yesterday. Entrance of the opera, and you would walk up these steps and go into the show. This opera house as a whole is just stunning, and this was the inspiration for Phantom of the Opera. In fact, there is a lake under this opera house, which was the inspiration for Phantom of the Opera. However, one of my favorite rooms in all of Paris, maybe, is the main reception room inside the Opera Garnier. Let's have a look. It's absolutely stunning. After a long day touring around, instead of going to a cafe, we've been going to a few like outside cafes for drinks and things, but we want to take advantage of this awesome Airbnb and we set up our very own little aperitivo at the house. It's so cute. Let me show you. So we have these gorgeous, huge 3 windows and they open completely up, which is amazing. And we just set up our 2 chairs in front. We took a table. We have champagne, brie, bread, some pickles and olives. And we have our cute little street view. And we're gonna just enjoy some apero at the house. Good morning, everyone. Look at the day. It is a beautiful day and I am in such a great mood for this. As you saw, it is a stunning day. And I'll tell you this, it has not been sunny like this every day on our trip. Majority, it has been cloudy or rainy. This has been like maybe the 3rd day that it's sunny. So obviously I'm in a good mood. I even did a glitter smoky eye just for the occasion. So because it's sunny, we are going to take full advantage. We are gonna go outside bright and early. We have a brunch reservation at Coco Paris, which is inside the Opera Garnier. I'm in the mood for like an omelet. I'm in the mood for like eggs Benedict. I want some egg dishes. This is my outfit today. I am wearing a button-up shirt from Express. It's so like relaxed. It's one of their like top seller button-ups. And these jeans from Abercrombie, these are the high loose, a very on-trend style. And I got some necklaces and my earrings on. I am in a good mood, you guys. And I'm so excited for some traditional egg brunch dishes. Let's go. It is a gorgeous day and we're off into the train straight over to the opera.
It's here. Oh yeah, let's get this.
Oh my god. We made it to the restaurant. And by the way,
we made the train.
We made the train. I will run for 2 occasions, one being running for the bus or running for a train.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. How gorgeous is this entry?
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of some vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came.
So we just had an awesome lunch. I really recommend it. There was live music, the food was good. Since the weather is so nice, we decided to take advantage and do some sightseeing. So we got the Paris pass for 2 days and it includes so many tours and activities. So if you are your first time in Paris and want to like stock up on seeing all the things to do, I highly recommend getting the Paris pass, because if you book things individually, you'll spend a lot more money. So we have a 2-day pass. We were gonna do it later next week, but because it's literally a blue sky, we decided to start it in the afternoon. So first we are gonna go on a big bus tour. It's one of my favorite ways to see a city because you get to sit down, you have an audio headset, and you can just see Paris from above. It's so fun. So we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna go see what today has to bring. We're on the bus. Wow, I am so happy we are doing this right now. It's so gorgeous out. So I will link this 2-day pass down below in the description box. It is a great way to see Paris. You save a little bit of money and you can do as many things as possible. So happy we are doing it today rather than a rainy day. Already having so much fun. And there's like a little audio guide you can learn about Paris.
We're learning about the Louvre right now.
Oh, I gotta put mine on. We're going to enjoy this tour. I am so pumped. Feel the burn. Okay, I'm starting to feel the burn. I think it's 300 steps. Ooh, my butt better look good after this.
We're almost here.
My God.
And here we are. Here.
Wow, those stairs are quite the stairs.
But it's very worth the views.
Totally. We also ran up here. You get 360 views of entire Paris. It's actually not too busy either.
No.
Beautiful sky, and you have a really great view of the Eiffel Tower behind us. So we're going to just take in the amazing views. I also want to mention that the top of the Arc de Triomphe is included in the 2-day all-inclusive pass, which we have. It is considered a museum, so when you get the Paris pass, you have to show them the museum pass. But other than that, you can go in, and actually we got to skip the line, which is pretty cool. So we got up really quick within 10 minutes. We were up.
And you can also sort of skip the line before you go up, so that's always a benefit as well.
So now we're gonna head back down, get on our bus, and head to the next stop.
Yes.
And here it is from the ground level. I cannot believe we climbed that. It's so tall. Well, it is a monument for fallen French soldiers. They have a memorial over here as well. and it's a stunning monument. Back on board. So next up on our sightseeing day, we are gonna do a Bateau Parisian river cruise, again included in our Paris pass. We're doing all the sightseeing things because we've waited for like 3 weeks for somewhat of a sunny day to do all this. So we have picked our spot on the Bateau Parisian's boat. 1 hour long, it goes along the Seine, and obviously we have the Eiffel Tower behind me. Super excited to start. Our tour is over and we are so hungry. We have not drank any water for hours. We're hungry again after brunch, so we're gonna head over to the Saint Germain district and have dinner there because we've only been eating in our neighborhood really, so we don't want to try something new. And so we're going to get off this boat. It might take a while because it's pretty busy, and head over there on the train and one last look of the Eiffel. See you at dinner. Good morning. It is a complete opposite day from yesterday. It is rainy and it is cold. We are bundled up. We are in Place du Concorde and we still have the Paris pass, so we're gonna do some more touristy things with the pass that's included. We're going to the Musée d'Orsay first, then we're gonna hop back on that big bus tour and see what else we can get up to. With the Paris pass though, you do have to make reservations for like the Louvre, so you were interested in getting the pass, definitely plan it in advance. And we have the most amazing view of the Eiffel Tower. The museum, very popular activity for a rainy day, so definitely get your tickets in advance. We walked right in with this museum pass that we have found. This used to be a train station and there is a large clock. We'll find it upstairs, but this open gallery area is so beautiful. The 5 floors, so we have a lot to see. Let's start looking. So we've walked around, saw a lot, and I definitely recommend to get the audio guide. It's €6 per person, just so you can learn a bit more about the paintings. Adds a bit more context. Now we're gonna head back outside in the rain and attempt to go on a big bus tour because we still have a valid ticket for today. Also, we really enjoyed this museum. It is busy, but I feel like it's a little less busy than the Louvre, even though there's gonna be lines for both. I do like this one because it has a lot of paintings. I love looking at paintings, whereas the Louvre has all kinds of artwork from all around the world. This one's definitely, if you love like impressionist paintings, you're gonna love this museum. All the classics, also some beautiful sculptures. So if you love that kind of artwork, you're gonna love this museum. I think we got a little lucky because now the sun is popping out and it's turned into a nice day. I think it has to do with Al's positivity. He's the positive one and he just wanted to have a great day. And I feel like because he was such a good mood, the sun came out and he lost his umbrella at the museum. And I said, there's no way you're gonna find your umbrella. And he found it, lost and found. Lucky guy right there. And to end our day of sightseeing, we are now at the top of the Montparnasse Tower, which has an amazing view over Paris. You have Eiffel Tower views. You can see the Eiffel Tower right there. And there's a huge outdoor area where you can see the view. And as you can see, it's not really that busy at all. Today was a little bit rainy, but I mean, it's amazing. We are in winter, so in summer, this might be a completely different story. We even have a cute little heart moment, but let's get a close-up of the Eiffel Tower. This water pitcher.
It pours perfectly.
I kind of want one. We have an espresso martini. We ordered some French classics, including a French onion soup. We also ordered my favorite escargot, and we also ordered some eggs mayonnaise. We've been seeing deviled eggs on mostly every dinner menu for French restaurants, so I guess they eat it for dinner. So everything looks delicious. Beautiful plates. We're going to dig in. Ordered the steak entrecote. It's already cut up. It comes with a side of fries, sauce, a little salad. Wow, that looks delicious. The size of my hand. It's huge.
The overhead. There's the drinks.
was the most exhausting 2 days we've had in Paris. Going to all of the sites, we saw everything like twice, especially on the big bus tours. So we took like a day off to just relax because we've had our rest, and it has been my mission in Paris to find the best croissant. It's been my mission because when we first arrived, we were going to some bakeries and the croissants were good, but they were not the croissant that I am looking for. Croissants were not croissanting. They were just, I knew there were better ones in Paris. I just knew it. We've tried 2 bakeries or boulangeries that I love, but we went ahead to one. It's around here. It's called Pan de Duaideas. And so we're gonna go there and try out that croissant. But the 2 other ones that I've loved, one was from Seine Bakery. They have 2 locations and they use all natural ingredients. And the croissant that like blew me out of the world was their almond croissant, which is so crispy. It's very sweet actually. And then another boulangerie in the Latin Quarter is Maison Isabella. They always usually have a line. It's right off the train station too. It's in a very popular area. So I think if you're in Paris, you probably will walk by this at some point in time. Their croissant was very good, very crispy on the outside. I'm looking for crispy outside edges. I'm looking for flakiness. When I touch it, I want it to crumble. I have a very high caliber for my croissant. So let's check out croissant at Le Pan du Idea.
Le Pan des Idées.
Le Pan des Douze Idées.
Le Pan des Idées.
Le Pan des Douze Idées.
Le Pan des Idées.
Le Pan du Idées. Trying out the croissant. You can taste that this is made with a lot of butter, which I like, and it has a nice crispy top and a flaky inside, and definitely recommend this one. So today we are of shopping. We were supposed to do this over the weekend, but the sun came out, so we ran over to that big bus. We ran to do sightseeing because we have not seen sun. And I have a few things that I want to check out. But the best place, in my opinion, to go shopping is the opera area. That's where the Opera Garnier is. We're gonna just look around. And because the stores here blast their heat, I'm just gonna wear my trench coat. This is from Amazon, and I feel like it is the perfect thing to pack for any trip to Paris, especially because the weather really fluctuates, but it hasn't really been that cold here. It's very lightweight. It packs flat in your suitcase, and it honestly just looks so expensive. I have it in black as well. So if you are headed to Paris, I would recommend bringing a trench coat for sure. I am wearing this in a medium to have a more fitted look, but if you want like an oversized kind of look, just go with your true size. I actually might even order this in a large because sometimes I kind of want the oversized look. But anyway, have some fun shopping. Let's go. Hello, good morning. We are winding down our trip to Paris, and honestly, the past 4 weeks have gone by so fast. Yet I look back on everything that we've done, and I honestly can say we have done so much. I just filmed a what I bought in Paris video. Here is the aftermath, and I knew it was going to be long, so I just did a separate video. I will leave that video linked here so you can see everything that I bought because we had so much fun shopping. You guys, the shopping here, I'll say it one last time, is so fun, so incredible. Definitely have some time in your itinerary just to go shopping or go browsing because it's really fun. What I'm going to do now is just clean up. And the interesting thing about being here for a month and being in an apartment style versus a hotel is that we don't have cleaning services. So we have been cleaning the bathroom. We've done laundry like 3 times a week. We've had our regular kind of life. It's been kind of like life here. And there's also a vacuum. So I've been sweeping and vacuuming. So that has taken up some time on our trip. Start preliminarily packing just because I did buy so many things. Like I'm thinking that we might have to buy a suitcase. So I'm gonna kind of manage to put things away and hopefully we can see where we're at with the weight. So let's just do some tidying. And I think we're gonna be okay with the suitcases that we brought. Fingers crossed we get everything stuffed in the suitcases. And it is our last full day in Paris that I'm vlogging. We are here tomorrow, but it's just gonna be like a packing, settling in kind of a day. So this is gonna be our kind of last hurrah here. We wanna keep it chill, but I have something on my wish list that I would like to do, which is have a picnic on the Seine. The weather hasn't been that great. So today the sun is kind of out, so maybe we can get that off the list.
I really want to relax, but also I feel like we've been kind of like on the go.
Yeah.
And I would really like to people watch, sit at a cafe for like 2 hours and just watch the traffic, watch the locals.
And my final little outfit of the day, I am wearing this sweater from J. Crew. I love like the simplistic style. It is very low cut, so I'm wearing like a shirt underneath. And as you saw in my what I bought in Paris video, if you haven't seen, did pick up this bag from Atelier's August, and I'm gonna wear it out today for the first time. I love the color of it, style, it's very pretty. Wearing some black Abercrombie trousers and my jewelry. I am wearing this necklace. This is from Sequin Jewelry. They have so many pretty styles for summer, especially like vacation jewelry in my opinion, but they also have beautiful gold style. And these are also sequin earrings. They have a kind of cool detail to the hoop. I do have a 20% off of them. It's Dana 20 for 20% off anything. I'll leave those linked down below. And a new earring that I just love, and they're so small so it's really hard to see, are these little dangly guys right here. Amazon. The back is flat so you can sleep on them, and I just adore some kind of way. But anyway, enough with the outfit. Let's head outside. So we're gonna walk over to Place des Vosges.
Place des Vosges.
We're gonna walk over to Place des Vosges, which the inside of the park, it's so beautiful. Admire it, maybe get some lunch. And we're headed there now, walking.
Coffee time. You got the nicer part.
Coffee culture.
And I'm having a little bit of wine with lunch.
And we're gonna have a little bit of a croque madame and a croque monsieur. I got the Madame and I got the Monsieur. Very fitting. We then visited the Grand Épicerie, which is essentially a luxury gourmet food and wine store with restaurants spanning over 5 levels. I had so much fun looking at all the things to purchase, like gourmet sauces, chocolates, sweets, canned goods, truffles, you name it, they had it. Plus, they had sections by country, so you can try gourmet food and typical items from different countries around the world. Let's go check out that US section. This is the United States section, and I feel like I've never heard of these. I've also haven't had marshmallow fluff 25 years and $7.95 for it. Have you ever heard of Mississippi Belle peanut butter? I don't know. I'm even surprised here. However, they are coming in hot with the red hot sauce. My ultimate favorite. I miss it, but I have it at home. So that's the American section. We left with a smoked chili harissa sauce, plenty of macaroons, and some French madeleines. I would have bought so much more if I didn't have a weight problem with my luggage, but this is a really fun store to check out. We wandered around and there was one place that I really wanted to see in Paris. One of my favorite movies is Midnight in Paris, and I always wondered, where is that place where he always steps into the car to get into the 1900s? There was always like some steps. So we walked over here and I said, oh, does this look familiar? What is it?
So is this where he was sitting in the movie and then
On the street.
like here?
It took him a while, but he's like, is this the place where he gets in the car?
Yeah, because I see the curved road, but obviously it looks different in nighttime because the lighting is completely different, and I'm sure they, you know, it was a movie set, but wow, like it looks kind of like old and like,
I know, it's a perfect little corner.
Yeah,
in the
so
Latin Quarter. I'll leave a little location right here.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Magically.
The carriage comes.
I know, my favorite movie. If you haven't seen it, you absolutely must watch it after. And I bought it on YouTube so I can watch it whenever I want.
Here's your carriage.
Yes, here it is. Yes.
There you go.
My goodness, we did so much walking today. I think today we did the most walking out of our entire trip. In fact, I'm gonna look up how many steps we've done. I feel like we did around 12,000 steps, 13.4 thousand steps. So we are a little exhausted. We are freshening up for dinner tonight. We are going to end our trip on how we started our trip. We are gonna go back to Carboni's. I've been thinking about their cacio e pepe pasta ever since we've had it. So we made reservations for our last night in Paris just to have a little beginning and end and see how our trip went. And would I ever do a month-long trip again? I absolutely would. I would maybe pick a place that doesn't have so much to do, because I personally thought we would have created more of a routine while we were here, but it was definitely really busy. So if I were to do this again, I probably would pick a place in Italy. So leave a comment down below on where I should perhaps do another month-long trip. Don't think it's gonna happen this year, but in the future, I definitely would consider doing it again, but having more structure. I think that's what we really kind of craved. So we're gonna head out, have a fun night. I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you so much for watching the Paris vlogs. If you haven't checked out the first one, I will leave it linked, as well as what I bought in Paris. It's down below in the description box. With that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the week, and I will see you back in New York. Bye.